Hey people, this is the health vlog. Welcome back to another week. We go over all the things I'm working on in the background of my life with regards to health and looks and all of that good stuff. So let's get started with the thing that I'm feeling most right now, which is fatigue from the gym earlier. I am still very much on track with my 5x5. I'm absolutely fucking nailing it, but I'm getting a little bit anxious about some of the weeks I've got coming up, some of the lifts they want me to do on the program. So I'm also, because it was the other reason is I'm cutting. So like some of those like weights and they want me to do for 5x5 look like when I'm like in the middle of the cut and I'm fatigued and I'm rocking up to the gym and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta do like 100 kilos for 5x5 on squat. I don't know how I'm gonna do, but we have to face that when we get there and not worry about it now. And I've been putting like a little bit of extra weight on the bar and just kind of like standing with it to check, just to like, get a feel for the weights as we go up. It started getting hard like a couple of weeks ago, and now it's really going to cut into how well I sleep, how well I like recover, all that stuff. And obviously when you're cutting, trying to lose weight, your recovery is a little bit compromised. So yeah, we'll cross that when we get to it. I saw a good recommendation from a lad who said go to three sets of five rather than 5x5 if I'm cutting and the weight starts to get a little bit difficult. But as I said, shouldn't worry about that until I get there. Diet's been going very well as well. I think I've tracked pretty much every day and I've been within the good ranges. There's been a lot of football on, so I've been drinking, and I try and make sure to always allow for alcohol. Obviously, that's kind of, it gets harder in the gym, it's going to be concerning for me to be drinking a lot of alcohol. So I should probably like not waste those calorie allowances. I shouldn't waste that part of my calorie allowance by drinking empty calories. So yeah, we will have to cut down the alcohol if I want to make these lifts. What else are we talking about? I've got to remember my list, I haven't got it with me. Tanning, I'm at the moment, I'm maintaining the color I've got. So I'm going like once a week, but pretty soon I will start ramping up the color again and going back to like every 2 days just to try and get as dark as possible. I think I'm a pretty nice color at the moment, but like there are parts of me that like aren't as colored as my face. So I'm pretty pale normally, so I want to get like my legs so I can wear shorts and shit and get my legs to like a nice dark brown color. Teeth, about the same as usual, using the whitening strips every other day or every 3 days or so. And yeah, they're probably not that great. You can see, it's one of the main things I'm anxious about on YouTube is how like I got cigarette stains on my lower ones and on my filling here. And I always see it in my videos. So I probably need to go, I might need to go, for cigarette stains are like basically permanent. You need to get some pretty hardcore like whitening on them to get rid of them. It's not like coffee, unfortunately. Should we talk about cigarettes and smoking? I haven't smoked in the last week. As I said last time, I did, although I hadn't bought any packs and smoked regularly, I had actually smoked like 2 cigarettes in the week, which I had like bagged off friends. So this time I can fully say I haven't smoked a single cigarette in the last week. Probably because I've been hanging out with people who don't smoke, so that's probably been the secret to that. What is the last thing on my list? Tracking my weight. There we go. Yeah, I've been doing that. I'm back on it. I actually started writing it down rather than putting it into my laptop, which I have to like, if it's like a piece of paper next to the scales and I've got a pen, I find it easier to write down my weights rather than I have to like, it's really silly, but like there's a whole thing of like going to the laptop, finding the Excel spreadsheet, going to the file, all of that stuff. When I've just got a pen and a piece of paper, I can just write it down and I've got everything written in a list. So yeah, I've switched to analog recording rather than doing it digitally, and it's working. Right, that's everything, I believe. If I've missed one, fuck me, I guess. Peace out till next week, guys.